I am, 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 I am.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Monday morning affirmation. If you're here on the replay, welcome. Today we're talking about where is your head at? Now, before I carry on, I want to ask you a question. Simplest question ever is, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Say yes, JB, I can hear you. Now, if you don't know me, my name is JB Rose. I'm a singer, I'm a vegan, and I'm a mum. And here on this channel, wherever you are getting me, it's all about lifestyle, it's all about health, it's about well-being. So you'll see me singing. I've had a single out, I've got a song out called We Are One. It's still doing really well. And it's also about vegan recipes, healthy recipes. You don't have to be a vegan, but I like to give you tips and stuff. And I'm a mum, so I often show what it's like to be a single mum and how we just keep pushing through regardless of all the pushing on the stresses of life. And today, every Monday, I come, but you can watch on the replay. Every Monday, I come and we just pour into ourselves. I set up and I started doing these Monday morning affirmations because when I started off doing the music and I started off doing the recipes, which was just to give you some inspiration, I realized that if it's a holistic thing that we're looking at, it's also what's in our minds. And I discovered and I learned about that stress is one of the biggest things that really makes us sick. I remember having a friend who was healthy, he was running, he was eating well, yet he was very, very, very sick. He's so sick that when he went to the doctors was telling him he needed to go to hospital, saying that stress was the thing that sometimes often, really makes us very, very, very ill. So that's the reason why I thought, well, let me set up this weekly podcast or well-being thing where you can come in at any time. We look at affirmations, we look at what we are telling ourselves, etc., etc. And that's what we do every week, every Monday. So let me bed into that, go deeper into that whole thing. Why are we here? We're here to transform. We are here to forgive the past, to thrive. We're releasing pain. We are releasing anything that is holding us back. This is our morning hug. We are releasing suffering, and we realize that we are peace, we are whole, we are abundant. Now, the answers to our problems and our challenges are simple, but they are not easy to apply. And that's the reason why we come every Monday, we come every week, and we just give ourselves some time to just go inward, listen to your inner voice, God within you, and just listen and be still with yourself. And that's what we do. It's a two-way process. It's not just me offering something to you, but you being in the house offers it back to me as well. And that's what it's like. We are one. We are one. So good morning to Stella. Grand rising. Good, she can hear us loud and clear. And there's Joe, you can hear me loud and clear. It's so lovely to have the SBM family in the house every week. It's amazing. And I know some of you come throughout the week and you check us out. And just to say, while we're on that checking us out thing, don't forget to leave a comment, etc., because that allows the algorithms to let other people know about what we do here on a Monday morning. Okay, so if we want change, we must have action. So I want us to shake out. It's easy for us all to just sit and listen, but I want us to be taking part. So let's just move our shoulders forward, let's move them backwards, let's roll our heads one way, let's roll our heads the other way, let's just really shake, and let's run on the spot with our arms as fast as we can. This is a really good way of energizing ourselves. So here we go. Good morning, Kennedy. How are you? I hope that you are doing really, really well. I know you're going through a hard time, so bless you and thank you for coming in there on Instagram. Here we go. So we're going to run on the spot as fast as we can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, really fast, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So you should feel really energized now. We're gonna, kick off today really with all the right intentions, with the right feelings, with the right thoughts. So here we go. Let's take some nice deep breaths in. So we don't take enough deep breaths. We don't breathe enough. And we take shallow breaths, especially when we're having a hard time. And that's the time when we need to go into the breath. The breath is energy. The breath is spirit. So let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Fill up that tummy and then breathe out. Let's breathe in again. And then let's breathe out again. Let's breathe in one more time. And then let's breathe out again. Breathe out. Breathe in one more. I know I just said just do it again. Let's breathe again. Let's breathe in. And then let's breathe out. Now we're going to breathe in for the count of 3. We're going to hold for the count of 7. And we're going to breathe out on a shh for the count of 8. Really focusing on that out breath. Thinking about that breath. Just breathing out. So here we go. Breathe in, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. Breathe in, 2, 3, and hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to go straight in on what we're going to talk about, and that is, where is your head at? What are you thinking about? Where's your focus? So this week's sessions, I want you to, I want this simple question I just want you to ruminate on. Often we don't realize that we get caught up in a negative loop of limited thinking. So we're feeling lack, we're judging ourselves or others, we're believing that our current situation is our destiny. Oprah Winfrey said, you don't become what you want, you become what you believe. So often when your mind is filled with negative beliefs, we start to live them out. When your mind is filled with negative beliefs, you start to live them out. So the past week, both my children and I, we encountered a couple of challenges. And because our mindsets wasn't in the right place, we got stuck. For example, my son couldn't find his football socks and he was running late. Now, football means a lot to him, especially the youngest. He's just started playing football in a proper team. And he couldn't find the right socks. He couldn't find his socks and he wanted to have everything on the kit looking right. And he was getting panicky and he was getting into a really stressful state. And so when he gets like that, when both of them get like that, I gently remind them to just breathe. Just stop, breathe. And shift into his focus and focus onto something that makes him happy. Completely else. Something that's like, what makes you happy? And then affirm yourself. I'm okay. It's going to be all right. Everything is perfect. When he calmed down, moments later, he found his socks and he even found £20 that he had thought he lost. £20 his auntie gave him and he lost it. and he was panicking about that the day before. He found everything because he shifted his energy, yeah, and he found both the things he was looking for. I also had my own moments of frustration where I felt like things were hopeless last week. I thought, oh, I'm trying to do this and it's just not working. And then I caught myself sinking into this very low energy space. But then I remembered my own advice that I offered my child. And then I shifted my energy. And then within days, my situation just turned around. And I found that what changed was even better than what I expected, because I realized I automatically went into this loop of despair, like, oh, here we go again. This always happens. I might as well just give up then. I might as well forget it then. And then I realized I had to catch myself. And also the key is being grateful. So sometimes when you think something's not happening the way you want it to happen, you then just focus on, but I woke up this morning, that's something to be grateful for. And I've got breath, I've got my kids, we got food, I've got my sister, all the things I'm grateful for. Think about all the things that you're grateful for. And then I just shifted and I changed my perspective. Instead of getting that loop of despair, it's not going to work, it always goes wrong. And then things turned for the better. And even better than I even hoped. I was like, oh my God, look, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So that's me just encouraging you to stay in that energy. It's really challenging because we all get caught up going back into our old space of negativity. But just remember that, we can change this. Michael Beckwith teaches, energy flows where attention goes. We talk about it all the time. So when we focus on negative thoughts, we attract more of that same energy. Scientists have proven that everything in this world vibrates, and even the solid rocks beneath our feet have a vibration and energy. And Eckhart Tolle reminds us that what you resist persists. So if you resist something, it persists. So if you focus on what you don't want, it continues to show up in your life. If you don't want to keep having that bad relationship, but you keep talking about that bad relationship, you will keep having that bad relationship. If you don't want the boss or any situation to continue, or if you don't like someone or somebody doing something to you that doesn't serve you, but you keep thinking about it, talking, ringing up your friend, guess what they did today? Guess what happened now? Etc. You're just going to get more and more of it because you're putting energy into it. You're also judging it. You're judging yourself and maybe judging that person. Take the energy out. Take your mind from it. And think about what you do deserve, what you do need, what you do want. And guess what? Things will shift in a way you won't believe. So instead, let's focus on what we do want. Lift your energy. Raise your vibration. Now that seems to be the word of the moment if you watch a lot of these thought leaders. But I wanted to kind of get behind what that really means so that when you hear people go, oh, raise your vibration, that's what it's all about. Change your vibration and raise it. Lift your energy. Put it into what you deserve, what you love, what brings you joy. Live there. Yeah. It seems to be not cool to be able to be happy and joyful. Oh, she's fake. I often get that, fake. You're always smiling, you're always laughing, but it's a choice. Yeah. You live in joy, you live in peace, you are grateful, you appreciate, you love. And it's not just woo-woo thinking. This is scientific. If you think joyful, smile even when you don't want to smile. Put a smile on your face. See what happens. Keep that smile on your face. Again, scientifically, things happen to your body when you smile, even if you don't feel like it. Yeah? So, what you give energy, you get back. Now, if you're on Facebook and if you're on Instagram, I'm going to put up, sorry, I'm going to put up this week's affirmation, bearing in mind what we have been talking about. Here we go. And if you're on Instagram, I'm going to read what we've been talking about. So just take some time. Let's take a nice deep breath in. And this is our affirmations that we're going to keep saying this week. I am worthy of abundance and joy in all areas of my life. I release all thoughts of lack and I open myself to unlimited possibilities. My energy is focused on what I desire and what brings me happiness. I trust the process and I know that everything is working out for my highest good. I vibrate in the frequency of love, success, and positivity. I'm going to say that all again. I want us to breathe, and we're going to do that again. And this time, I really want you to embed this. Now, if you're on Instagram, go to my YouTube and subscribe. But also, you'll see the words up on YouTube and Facebook. So I'm going to say it again. I am worthy of abundance and joy in all areas of my life. I release all thoughts of lack and open myself to unlimited possibilities. My energy is focused on what I desire and what brings me happiness. I trust the process and know that everything is working out for my highest good. I vibrate at the frequency of love, success, and positivity. So, those are our affirmations for today. Now, if you can, I want you to either write them down or take a screenshot if you're online. And look, I can see that Joe on Facebook and YouTube has responded. I trust the process and I know that everything is working out for my higher good. Exactly, Joe. And if any more of these affirmations resonate with you, please put them in the chat. Please let us know all about which ones resonate. Remember, family, it's all about energy. Let's shift it to a higher vibration and focus on what we deserve and watch our lives transform. So guys, thank you for tuning in this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're on Instagram, please go over to Facebook and follow us over there and subscribe to. I'm about 50 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. So that would be amazing if you all could go over and subscribe to my YouTube. And if you're watching me on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, please just hit that subscribe button and the like button so we can get everyone to know about our family here. Let's carry these affirmations with us and continue to rise higher together, guys. And I want you to have a beautiful and empowered week. And I will see you next week, Monday, or on the replay. And of course, if you're on socials, you always see me online doing something. Food, health, well-being. Bless you all. And I will see you next week. As always, please just stay now and just take some nice deep breaths in. Give yourself a few more minutes on your own before your day starts, before the kids, before anyone, and just give yourself a hug and listen to your inner voice. Okay, and I will see you all next week. Bless you.